Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're cooking with Chef Puck. Today, we're going to be doing beef stew. Simple recipe. We went to Walmart. We got some stew meat. All right. So basically, what I have here, what I'm going to do, is that I'm going to look at it and I'm going to see if it needs some of the fat needs to be trimmed off. But she looks pretty good. She looks pretty good, but. See, we just don't like fat. We like a lot of lean meat. All right, so see, like a piece like that, that's good. A lot of it looks pretty good. Remove some of it. No, I mean, you know what? I mean, it's just a very little bit of it. I mean, she's actually looking pretty good. You know, it's very hard to get some really good cut pieces of meat these days. It's really good. Really hard, I mean. Some people like the fat. My family, we don't like it. Even though it's going to render down a lot. All right, so let me finish this up and I shall return. All right, what I'm doing now, I just put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in now. All right, and I'm mixing it up pretty good. I keep mixing it up pretty good. I got to mix it up pretty good here. Okay, and I'm going to add a little salt to it. Let's get it all incorporated, some pepper. All right. Now, this is all said and done. Now I'm going to add some flour to it. About 2 tablespoons of flour, do. Just want to get them nice and coated. All right. That's all you want to do. Now this is going to go on a slow cooker, and I'm going to let this cook all the way to tomorrow. On high, and when it's done, it's going to be very, very tender and delicious. All right, so let me fire up the stove and get my skillet nice and hot before I put this into the skillet, so I shall return. Okay, I got the skillet nice and pretty hot. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add all my beef to this here. All right. Now, all I'm going to do here is give this beef color. I'm not cooking it all the way through. All right. So I'm going to let her do her thing. Let her sear this meat. All right. So after this meat has finished searing, I'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce to the meat. Oh my God! If you can smell that, oh, that smells so delicious. All right, you see the color now that the meat is changing into? That's what you're looking for. You want all your cubes to look uniform, you know, with a nice, good brownish color. All right, so I shall return once this dish is completed. All right, hello everybody. Okay, basically I'm done with the beef cubes. But right now, I'm going to take it and I'm going to remove them from this skillet and place them into the slow cooker. All right. All right. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn it back up to high. And I got some beef broth here. And I want to deglaze this pan here with all that goodness in there. Spoon. All right. I just want to scrape all this goodness. But this is good. This is flavor right here. This is flavor time. Just a little bit more. Because this is going right into the pot. You can also use wine at this point here, but you would have to let the wine reduce a lot. All right. Turn the fire off. And let's get all this goodness in the pot. There we go. All that goodness. Mix it up in here a little bit. Okay, now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add my beef broth to the mixture here. Like I said, this is a very simple recipe, and you'll understand what I mean when I say simple. Because now everything is going into the pot. All right. So, now what I'm going to do now, let me mix this up a little bit. Mix it up, get it nice and mixed up. And she's going to thicken up also too while she's cooking. All right, now if you come over here, I got some celery. That I want to put some celery in. All right. I want my celery into some kind of bite-sized pieces. Now, when you slow cook this overnight, yes, all your veggies will become very tender. All right. So I'm going to finish up these veggies and I'll be right back. All right. I got the celery cut up. Now I'm just going to dice me up some onion. I do want chunks of onion in my beef stew. So it's going to be basically a rough chop. All right. It's not going to be a minced. Right? Okay, now, what else I have here? I got mixed vegetables. Okay, what does it have? Peas, carrots, string beans, and corn. All right, plus with the celery and the onion. Okay, so now I'm going to add that in, but I'm also going to add potatoes. But the potatoes, I want to, in little squares, at least try. Now, you don't have to boil your potatoes, no, because they're going to cook overnight. Everything's all going to cook all together. All right. All right. Oh, well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. So I want them in little squares. This is what I want. Now, you can put as much vegetables you want, as much potatoes you want. That's all up to you. But like you know, I always say, make it your own. Take the recipe and you put what you like in it. All right. See what I mean by little squares? That's what I'm looking at. All right, so I'll return after I finish up all the potatoes, and I'll be ready to put everything into the pot. All right, everybody. So what we got going on here now? I got the celeries, I got the onions, and I got the potatoes, and I have the mixed vegetables here. Okay, everybody's going into the pot. Okay, so everybody just jump on in. Jump on in. Don't be scared. All right. Oh, we lost a piece, but that's okay. I have cleanup crew. Anything that drops on the floor, they are there. All right. Now, let's get her mixed up in here. She's looking good. Looking good. Okay, next I'm going to add the mixed vegetables. All right. Like I said, this is a very easy recipe to follow. And it feeds a whole lot. But I think this is a 6-quart slow cooker. You can also do it on the pot, on the stove, that you can let it cook for maybe, 4 to 6 hours for dinner. But we're going to let this go overnight. All right. All right. Now, for my seasoning, I am going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic, minced garlic. If I can find my teaspoon. There we go. One teaspoon of minced garlic. Okay. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of regular paprika. Not smoke, but you can put smoke if you wanted to. All right. And I'm going to add 2 bay leaves to the mix. I try to get them whole here because you do have to fish these out later on. Nice size one right there. Here we go. I put 3 bay leaves in because the other 2 was half. Now, I'm going to give this a nice mix. There we go. Now, seasoning purposes, in a couple of hours, I will check it for taste. I'm going to taste it now, the sauce, all right, because she's definitely going to thicken up, all right. But that's when you start adding, if you need more salt, more pepper, you know, that's when you start adding it in. All right, I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Bring it up. All right, give it a nice mix. All right, so basically, the last step, what I'm going to do is I want to taste the sauce. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't wait till tomorrow. All right, so now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cover her up. Let me push her back. Get it out of the way. I'm going to power it on high. And my timer is going to be 24 hours. I mean, it's not going to take 24 hours, but tomorrow morning or afternoon or evening, it should be done. All right. And there she goes. She's good to go. And that's all it is to make beef stew. So, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. I would definitely appreciate it so I can actually make more videos like this. If you have any comments, please let me know, because then I'll have to speak to my HR and she'll get back to you with the comments. And so God bless you, and y'all guys have a wonderful evening. Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, the beef stew has been on since yesterday in a slow cooker, but I do want to mention that the process that I'm going to put into the instructions, you can do the same process on the stove, but everything you did here, you do it here. You would bring the your pot, once you get it to this stage, you bring it up to a boil, and once it starts to boil, then you lower it and let it simmer for about 4 to 6 hours until your potatoes and your meat is tender. Okay, but right now she's done. She's been on simmer now, and what I'm gonna do, give me a little taste here. Obviously, if you look in the pot, we already been tasting. All right, we've been tasting since I got up at 4 o'clock this morning smelling it, and had to get up and have a taste. And also, remove the 2 bay leaves that you did put into it before you serve it, and also check the seasoning, the salt and the pepper, if you need a little bit more. All right, so that's all it is. Now this would go beautiful over some rice. You put over rice. I would say mashed potatoes, but we have potatoes in it already. All right, I don't want much because I've been eating all morning. All right, I have to get a spoon. But I do want to give a shout out to everybody that's watched my videos. And I would, if you can tell your family and friends, Cooking with Chef Puff, I would really appreciate it. And as you can see, the meat you can cut with a spoon. You can cut the meat and the potatoes with a spoon. Okay, that's what you're looking for. You still want texture. You don't want it to turn into mush. All right, so. Oh yeah, baby. One more. Oh yeah, baby. Follow this recipe. It's easy. It's simple. All right. It'll feed your family and or friends or whatever. All right. So once again, everybody, I just want to say I appreciate y'all guys watching. And if y'all can guys once again give me thumbs up, ring the bell, subscribe, I would really appreciate it. It helps me to do more videos. And I will see y'all guys on the next one. God bless you. Have a good day.